Good morning. It is my pleasure to welcome each of you to the first official Southern Crescent Technical College Adjunct Orientation Program. You are a vital part of Southern Crescent Technical College and the crucial overall success of our mission and purpose. The purpose of this orientation program is to officially let you know how much the college, and particularly we as deans for academic affairs, appreciate your dedication and service to our students. Also, we are here to provide you with some essential information that will aid you in your instructional and non-instructional related duties. At this time, I am honored to present the Deans for Academic Affairs, who will introduce themselves and their area of supervision. I am John Pope, Allied Health Programs. Steve Cromer, Industrial Studies, is unable to be with us today. We'll start with Ms. Rebecca Johnson.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Becky Johnson. I'm the dean, one of the deans for academic affairs, and my two areas of supervision are arts and sciences and also the business technology programs.
Mr. Brad Jester.
Good morning. My name is Brad Jester. I'm the dean for academic affairs, and my area of expertise is satellite programs and off-campus programs, off-campus centers.
Ms. Tempe Kitchens. Ms. Carrie Williams.
I'm Carrie Williams. I'm the dean over the public services program, and we do appreciate all of you coming this morning and giving up your valuable time.
Also, I would like to introduce Ms. Janice Phillips. She's a program assistant in the Academic Affairs Office, and she will introduce herself and the other members of our program assistant faculty and support staff in academic affairs.
Most everybody in here knows me. I've probably typed your contract at one time. We have two methods of payment with the contracts. We have the lump sum method, where we actually pay you a third of the amount of your total contract for the quarter. Some of you are on a timesheet method, where you actually only report the hours that you work. And I actually collect those timesheets and turn them into payroll. We just ask that you always do that on time. That way you're sure to get paid. Also, I keep a spreadsheet for people that are on the lump sum method and keep up with that to give the payroll. And we ask too that if you're out one day, if you're absent, we actually have an absentee form that you can fill out where we would deduct that amount from your payroll. People don't like to do that, but it's really the fair way of doing things. Also, we have a substitution form. If you substitute a class for another teacher, we'd like you to let one of the deans know in advance that you're doing that, and then I have a substitution form that you fill out where you get extra pay for doing that. Basically, if you ever need me, I'm there. There's two other ladies, Jenny Hadaway and Dee Webb, in our office. If you have any concerns or questions, one of us is available for you. So just feel free to call us anytime.
And one other program assistant I'd like to tell you about it. That's Miss Annie Tucker, and she's the Allied Health Program Secretary, or Program Assistant. We will begin the program with our Chief of Campus Police, Mr. Ken Teresi.
Good morning, everyone. I only got a few items to discuss. I know everybody's busy, so I'm going to try to be brief. First thing would be security. Southern Crescent Technical College maintains a certified police agency. All of our officers are Georgia Post certified, with the exception of the officers assigned to the Flint River campuses. Currently, we have a police presence on the Griffin, Flint, Butts, and Jasper campuses, and we are in the process of hiring for the Henry County Center. The CDC Center in Thomaston and the Taylor County Center are currently staffed with security officers. Southern Crescent's Technical College goal is to provide a police presence on all campuses and centers. Southern Crescent Technical College also has mutual aid agreements with local police agencies and sheriff's departments in which our campuses and centers are located. Our officers are equipped with radios, which are linked into 911 dispatch. Safety. Posted throughout the campuses and centers, you'll find evacuation and severe weather plans. Please familiarize yourselves with them. The evacuation signal is a constant ringing of the fire alarm. Severe weather signal for the Griffin campus is short blasts of an air horn and directions from assigned staff. The Flint campus, a notification will go out over the intercom system and you'll receive directions from assigned staff. Lockdown procedures will be directed through mass email and assigned staff. Southern Crescent Technical College's duress code to alert other staff and faculty that a situation exists without alerting the subject is, how is every little thing? You can find that in the emergency plan. This is to be relayed to the first faculty or staff member you come in contact with. In turn, they should notify 911 and a member of the senior management team, or if it's the evening, the dean on duty. Sit tight is the code that a lockdown has been initiated. Medical emergencies. Any medical emergency you encounter on campus, first call 911, get the ambulance rolling, then contact the campus police or security. If the ambulance isn't needed, we can cancel them. Children on campus. It is the policy of Southern Crescent Technical College that children 16 and under are not allowed on campus unless they're accompanied by an adult. We would appreciate your help with that. Smoking. Smoking is only authorized in the gazebos which are placed throughout the campus. Your help enforcing this policy would be greatly appreciated. Weapons. Georgia recently revised the law pertaining to weapons on campuses. If you're 21 and over, properly licensed, and not a student, you may contain a firearm in a locked compartment in your vehicle. At no time are you permitted to carry that weapon on campus, unless, of course, you're a certified police officer. Parking. Employees may park in any marked space on campus with the exception of reserved and visitor parking. Please advise your students parking is on a first-come, first-served basis. They need to get here early if they expect to get a spot, especially on the Griffin campus. During the first 2 weeks of the quarter, on the Griffin campus, parking is at a premium. Commercial truck driving range behind Mobile 8 will be open for overflow parking. Officers will be posted out in the lots to assist you with parking, to assist the students with parking. But it's first 2 weeks of the quarter around here are rough, and as you all probably heard, we're expecting banner enrollment this time. So, on the Griffin campus, the old Walmart Center just north of here, and behind the firehouse, parking is not authorized in those locations. Tickets may be issued, and your vehicles may be towed. If you pass that on to your students, please. Clery requirements. Under Federal Gene Cleary Act, faculty is required to report certain incidents to campus security officials. I am asking you guys to report all incidents to the campus police or security. We will identify what needs to be reported to the Clery. That's all I have. Have a great day. Sir.
What number do you call to reach campus security in Griffin?
My cell phone number's posted on the in the directory,
Okay.
or information desk on this campus.
Okay.
Or you can email me, whatever. Okay.
Ken, would you tell us again the sit tight and how everyone?
Sure.
I just missed that altogether.
Okay. Let's go back to that. All right. The duress code is how is every little thing. Let's say you have a situation going on in your class, and you don't want to raise the subject's, his situation. You will say, how is every little thing? Pass it on to the first faculty or staff member you get, and they in turn should call 911 and notify whatever senior management team member may be here, or dean if it's at night.
So if you saw two students in your class exchanging drugs, and you didn't want to bring it to their attention that you were witnessing that, but you wanted to get the police on campus involved, that's what you say. You go out of your classroom.
Well, if you get out of their sight and hearing, then you don't need to go through all that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Then just call 911 or, ma'am.
Are you planning to put phones in mobile classrooms?
Well, that's something we can look at, but send me an email, remind me about that, and we'll look into it, all right?
I believe there still is a radio and mobile one.
Yeah, I put radios out in the mobiles. I put actually 2 out with Dave Willingham to be issued to whoever was holding classes out there. That's linked right into our communication system.
I've got a two-parter. Number one, we have a no smoking policy. Do we have, number one, no tobacco, because we get tired of people chewing tobacco in our classroom?
Well,
And number two is, what authority do we have to, on this no smoking policy? Because I get tired of running the same people off the top balcony every day, and technology doing it.
well, actually, it's a tobacco policy, so
Maybe we should change the wording then.
yeah.
It's just smoking.
Yeah. But as far as enforcement, yeah, other than asking them to move, we're looking, it's in draft policy right now, but we're looking to make it in stages where first offense would be a warning, second offense would be a ticket, and so on and so forth.
Well, like I said, we can continuously run the same people off.
Yeah,
Well, we have no authority to know that.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right? Sir.
I just have one question. Just a curious question. One time last year, I had an irate student,
Mm-hmm.
which had already been reported, but if the situation has escalated to the point where I needed to call you, you say you can be reached on your cell phone.
You can
Do you answer your cell phone every time?
I try to.
Okay, and
Yeah.
the response time is pretty good?
Yeah, but if you have a situation in your classroom that's evolving, you need to call 911.
Oh.
Okay? Yeah, I mean, well, we're linked into 911 dispatch. We'll get that call over the radio.
Okay, I thought you guys are always the first to call, but we can call 911.
Well, if you call 911, they're going to send us.
I got you.
So, I apologize if I didn't make that clear, but. Okay. Have a great day.